Here are 5 underrated harem animes that I think you guys will really enjoy. Now, these harem animes are some of my favorite. Many of them are old school, but they are still really good even by today's standards. A few of these I had went back and rewatched many times, and I still found enjoyment in rewatching them. And I really hope that people who I'm showing this anime to really enjoy them as well. Now, before we get into this countdown, if you haven't already, please make sure to like the video. And after watching the video, let me know which one of these anime you looking forward to watching. I absolutely love this first anime. It is one of my favorites, and I honestly wish it had another season, but I know that is no longer in the question. The manga for this anime went on hiatus a long time ago, and author has since then been working on another manga, but the chances of the manga getting picked back up are really low. But anyways, the anime is still one of my favorites. Here is a simple version of the plot. A guy get cursed and he have to save 100 cats or else he's gonna be turned into a cat, but if you get turned into a cat, he will die because the guy is really allergic to cats. To me, this is a really well done harem comedy. I love all the waifus in this anime. It has a nice childhood friend, a good tomboy, and 2 really cute twins. This is a really solid anime that I wish more people would watch. Outre Company is one of my favorite underrated isekai anime. It's funny as hell, and the plot gets much better as the story goes on. Now, a simple synopsis for this anime is that a new world gets discovered and Japan sent over a guy to teach them Okuta culture. That's the simplest breakdown for this anime without me spoiling anything. I really enjoyed this anime, and I was really happy that the novel for this anime got picked up by J Novel, and I think it's fully translated at this point. After watching this anime, I really suggest reading the light novel for it. It is really good. And honestly, I'm quite disappointed that this doesn't have a second season, because this is a fan favorite, I believe. People who have watched this anime consider it one of their favorites. World Break is an anime I really enjoyed at first. I had rewatched it about 2 or 3 times before reading the light novel, and I quickly realized they rushed a ton of content. Even when watching the anime, I realized something just didn't seem right. So when I started reading the light novel, I realized they butchered the hell out of this anime, and it was still good, but if you have read the light novel, you would get quickly pissed off by how much content was skipped or crammed into just 13 episodes when it shouldn't at least been about 25 or more. It's still one of my favorites, and I still want you guys to go ahead and watch this anime, but after watching this anime, you must read the light novel. Now, a simple description for this anime is that they live in a world where they can get the powers of their past lives. Most people get 1, but our MC gets 2, and he can also remember bits and pieces of his past life, and basically that's how he gets his harem. I believe 1 was his sister in his past life, and 1 was a little girl he saved. If I can remember, he was like a demon lord, a bad guy in that world, and both times he died basically to the same being. Honestly, this is a really good anime that I wish get remade, or at least get a second season being more faithful to the light novel, but I know that would never happen. But strange things had happened. Hell, Smartphone got a second season. This next anime on the list is without a doubt the funniest anime on this list. My Bride is a Mermaid is a hell good anime that I wish got another season, and I wish I could get a physical copy of the manga for this anime. Now, a simple synopsis for this anime is that a guy gets saved by a mermaid, but because he found out he was a mermaid, either they got to kill him or he got to marry into her family. But it turns out the family is like the mafia mermaid family. So we get a whole lot of hijinks just from that alone. Now, this is one of the few animes that don't fully follow the manga, and it is still really good in its own right. I really wish we could get more from this series, but I heard a while back that the author injured himself and had to retire. But I just checked the author's Twitter and it looked like they're trying to start back drawing again, so I'm hoping that leads to something positive. And this last anime on this list is without a doubt one of my favorites. I have the physical copy for the light novels and have rewatched the anime a few times over the years. When it comes to light novels, this is one of my go-to series. More than likely, it's always going to remain in my top 10 unless something really bad happened at the end of this light novel. Now, the plot for this one is really simple. A guy gets a room, and that room just so happens to be the key point for many things. It's the room where a supposed ghost is living, a room where a alien girl must conquer. It's also the room where the underground people door leads to, and a room where a magical girl must protect. Now, the plot for this anime and light novel may seem all over the place, but the author does a really good job of connecting everything. Like when it comes to writing, the author is him in my opinion. Now the anime is really good. The only thing that kind of messed it up is near the end when they kind of give like a spoilerish hint towards something that they skipped a lot of chapters for. But that also made me realize that the chance of just getting another season was really, really low. Anytime they do something like that where they have to skip volumes to give that hint, that's a good chance of that anime was only made to be a promotional anime, and a second season is probably never going to happen. But honestly, I'm kind of fine with it because right now the light novel, I believe that is at volume 41 or probably more than that. It's a really big hit over there, but in the US, it's severely underrated. But anyways, that'll be all. If you guys like this video, please make sure to drop a like and comment and tell me what is your favorite underrated anime that you think more people need to watch. But anyways, I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Later.